I want to first ask you guys, will this game be a closer score than the actual national championship?
Yes.
I think it will.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
The national championships have sucked over the last couple of years, but Final Four games have been good.
Yeah. Yeah. So Weehawk, the UFL show, we did that yesterday. We have another one coming out tomorrow. Go check the recap. Yesterday we did. But the Chattanooga Mocs, with Dan Earl doing a great job this year. They are catching 3.5 points in Hinkle Fieldhouse against UC Irvine. This game is going to be awesome, and I'm very excited to watch this one. This is like especially when you compare the styles, like UC Irvine's like a great rebounding team. Chattanooga can't rebound for shit. UC Irvine can't shoot the three very well. Meanwhile, Chattanooga can fucking bury these things. There's the contrast in styles all throughout this matchup here. UC Irvine top 10 defensive rated team. Chattanooga 218th in defensive rating. So, contrasted styles all over this place. Obviously, second game at Hinkle Fieldhouse. I'm fucking taking the points. I know you're supposed to take the defense. And I know Bieniek's got a lot of money, but Bieniek, we can still find we could Irvine can win by 3. I'm taking these Mocs plus 3.5. All right. I do think the money line is live though, Bieniek. Cover your fucking ears. But I'm gonna take the Chattanooga Mocs. I think, just Irvine's style of play is so streaky. They go through as a Big West specialist, they go through spells where they cannot put the fucking ball in the basket. Now they are a great defensive team, but I just feel like the way they have droughts, Chattanooga will be able to stay around this game. I like them to cover the 3.5, and I do think the money line's live. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I like the Mocs too. I think they're going to beat Irvine. I think it's going to be a hell of a game, but I trust the guards like I did the other night against Loyola Chicago. I think the backcourt of Huff, Bonham, I just think that they've been really good all year. And you just look at this team, 28-9. They've lost one game since January 23rd, and it was an overtime thriller to Furman in the conference tournament. They've been on an absolute roll. I think they finish the job here and they knock off Irvine. Looking forward to this game.
Yeah, Bieniek, you're not going to hedge. There's no way you're going to hedge, are you?
I am not going to, by definition of the term hedge, I will not do that. However, the napkin likes this over, the total 152 on the napkin here. And to me, that does lend itself into the way of, hey, Chattanooga is going to be able to put some points up against this UC Irvine defense. I think the Anteaters score too. Here's why. Their best player all year has been their 7-footer, Ben Loishton. Chattanooga's front court has been unhealthy all season long. Frank Champion, who's been there 4-5, is not playing in the NIT. They don't have somebody that can handle this 7-footer down low. What are they going to be able to do about it? I struggle to kind of scheme that up and see what happens here because the defense hasn't been good for Chattanooga for most of the season. I like UC Irvine. I'm not going to waver. I think they win this game, and I think it's high scoring. The Anteaters, they get it done.
Love it. Love it right there. Well, we got a battle in Hinkle Fieldhouse. So, I mean, this will feel good. It'll feel like a regular season episode here. All right.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Done. Back on the Mocs, beating on these Anteaters.
For Jerry, the napkin has Irvine as a 2-point favorite. So 2 points, total of 152.
There we go. Next up, we have the Crown going on tomorrow. UCF,
Big
the
12.
very, very, very Golden Knights. Yeah.
I thought
Cincinnati's
this
won
was
6 of 7.
I thought this was an American Athletic Conference game.
Not anymore.
Ooh.
Not
See, he's
anymore,
repping
baby.
that. See, B-Nick, you see how he does that? He talks shit about he talks shit about my precious AAC all year.
Talk
You got
shit about my
Tulsa.
Big Ten all year.
You got Tulsa. Big Ten sucks. Big Ten hasn't won a championship since
This game sucks.
you were 3 years old.
He comes at ECU's conference, but goddamn it, they pluck every one of our teams, and they all do fairly well. Look at them; they're in a postseason tournament. All right, kicking ass at life. Houston's the only team alive. All 3 of these teams that you come in are still playing basketball. All right, how about that? Where the fuck is Kansas? All right, where the fuck is Arizona?
Are we really taking credit? I don't really want to take credit for this match.
You just did.
Crowd.
Yeah.
You just did.
Yeah. What do you mean? You started this thing by saying Big 12 represent motherfucker.
I laugh
right?
because I go, it's Big 12 right here. We got a Big 12 on Big 12 crime here. I'm not really bragging that they're winning in the crowd.
B-Nick, I think he was bragging. What do you think? B-Nick? Yeah,
I think so as well.
Cincinnati's laid. This is now 6.5, by the way. I used this slide for yesterday's SGP show, so my apologies if you're looking at this. I didn't redo the slide. It's now 6.5. The line movement in the Crown has been fucking for real. Good luck.
This thing's 6.5.
I got 3.5. Yeah, good luck. 6.5. I still think you take Cincinnati and lay it. Personally, UCF's got nobody. Since he's won 6 of 7 against them. Now there was a couple that were close games there, but I think you lay it here. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, give me the points. A lot of familiarity between these two. I know they're shorthanded, but I don't like laying the bigger numbers with Cincinnati. Give me a one possession grinded out game. What's the total at? 152.5. That was not the total when they played in the regular season. I can tell you that. That shit was like 130.
B-Nick, what are you doing here at the Crown?
Yeah, for what it's worth, the napkin has the total at 157. So that's like an actual over that you might be able to get down on, because all these other Crown overs have been through the roof. Just when they've opened on the second and third day and whatnot. We are watching a lot of NBA style basketball, correct? And it comes down to who's going to be able to hit their shots, because defense is at a premium. We saw the Cincinnati team hit some dry spells this year, offensively. Now, UCF missing a couple starters. I don't love that I'm taking this side, but I will take the Knights here to hit some more shots and keep this one within 2 possessions against the Bearcats.
All right. And the final Crown game of the day, USC is taking on Villanova. Villanova is laying 5.5 right now. The over under at 151.5. So I have futures on both these teams. But I was very impressed with the way Nova played. Eric Dixon got the party. I'm sure he did Jaeger bombs last night, so he's cool. Tomorrow will be fine. I'm going to lay the 5.5 with Nova, but I would not go too much higher. I'm actually intrigued to watch this game. This is the best of the Crown games tomorrow.
Yes.
Mac, what are you doing here?
Rosters that are playing in this game.
Give me USC to pull the upset. Muscleman, postseason, and Villanova dumped the Gatorade on the interim coach in the locker room when they won a fucking Crown game. Yeah, who knows what they've been doing out there. Give me USC.
Yeah, I am with Mac on USC here. They have Des Claude playing. They have St. Thomas playing. Check. I'll take USC. One, like Mac said, they went nuts. They probably celebrated this thing on that night, and they were the late game. So, like Mac talked about, I think it was with St. John's, ironically. Late game, 24-hour plus turnaround to the early game or whatever. I forget what he said, but
I don't remember what I said either.
Yeah, I can't remember even how you put it.
I know what I said. It was a quick
the
turn.
The only thing on my mind, Gene, was pussy.
I do like to fade the late game angle.
Yeah. And Dixon got his record, so I just think this Villanova team might partied a little bit. The napkins got USC +1, so I'm getting 4 points of value. I'll take it. USC, give me that.
See, I disagree. I think it's the other way around. I think USC is feeling good. I think Mike Nardi wants a coaching job. If he wins the crown, I think some of these mid majors say, "Hey, maybe we phone this Nardi character down there in Philly."
I believe that I heard Colby talk about teams that he trusts and teams that he doesn't trust in Vegas. Musk coached in Nevada.
Reno.
Nevada, still. I
Big
mean,
difference.
That's different than Vegas.
He coached in the state of Nevada for a couple of years. I'm willing to put more faith in that than Villanova.
I'm gonna power rank these because I really care about college basketball. The one that I feel best about is Chattanooga. My second power play will be the Villanova Wildcats, and the third one will be Cincinnati at 6.5. If the 3.5, you got the 3.5 like me, that's the best on the whole fucking board. But some don't. Some get the worst of the line. Mac, if you had to power rank these, what would that be?
The game that matters, Chattanooga, and then the flip a coin on the other 2 crown games. Take those dogs. Money line parlay, USC and UCF. Let's go.
Oh, I like it. I mean, I'm not going to do it.
You're on the other side of both games.
Bieniek, what power rank these ones for us?
The over in Chattanooga and UC Irvine. The UC Irvine money line, the UC Irvine spread. I only see one game on the schedule tomorrow.
Ooh, shots fired.
The CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer.